Hoermann. I'm with LoveWhereYouLive.com, and I'm a broker associate at Cooper Sotheby's International Realty in San Antonio, Texas. First of all, I want to thank everybody who watched my appraisal video on the tax appraisal process and in protesting those. If you have not seen it, please go visit my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel is called Love Where Ya Live, just like my logo is. So do a search for that, and hopefully you'll be able to find it and be able to watch that. Please continue to share these videos. I absolutely love when I can pass on good, valuable information to my clients. But today I wanted to visit with you a little bit about hail damage and the insurance process. We had quite a few hailstorms here in San Antonio, one of which was very substantial, and a lot of people had damage. Now, if you have not already, I would suggest that you look into your roof and the condition that it may be in. Every sale that occurs in San Antonio, every buyer is going to be looking at the roof and determining if it's in good shape or if it needs repairs. And so what I've been telling my sellers, for the most part, unless it was a property that was a, handyman special or something like that, for the most part, I've been advising my clients to go ahead and call a roofer to see what the roofer would say. And you need to be careful with what roofer you call, because obviously a lot of roofers are in the business of replacing roofs and repairing roofs, so they don't want to come out and not give a bid. So be aware of that, but push them hard to see how much damage there really is on your property, to see if you need to have it repaired or not repaired. And a lot of people have said, well, it may need a little bit of work, but will that matter? And with every home sale, just like the foundation, the roof is one of the hot topics. It's one of those things that a buyer expects to have a well-functioning roof. So if you have a well-maintained home that's completely updated and you're getting top dollar, well, of course, it's going to be natural that a buyer is going to expect a well-functioning roof. That might not even be near the end of its life. Now, let's say that you've just got a maintained home and it might not be completely updated, but you're getting around to everything and you're slowly updating and maintaining things as needed. Even then, a buyer who purchases your home is still going to want a functioning roof. So again, it's very important for you to open up this process early and determine, did you really get damage, or are you okay? So the first step that I would suggest you doing is to either call a roofer and have them come out to give you an estimate or an inspection of the roof, or you can call a public insurance adjuster, and I'll give you a good recommendation for one here in a minute, and I'll talk you through that process as well. The second decision that you're going to want to do is decide, do you need to file a claim? And that's going to depend on your deductible and how much you'll get off of the roof. So for example, if it's minor roof repairs, then you may not want to open up an insurance claim and go through that process. Instead, you may just want to make the repairs that need to be done. If, however, it is a total roof replacement, you're going to want to look into the cost of paying for the deductible and then the insurance paying the excess, or if it's kind of the same, do you just want to pay out of pocket? What happens in home sales is if you've got an open claim, insurance claim on your house, the new buyer will not be able to close on the property. Sometimes it's happened where insurance companies and buyers have worked together and it ends up getting accomplished. But for the most part, it's best to think that you need to have that insurance claim completely closed before you can sell your house. The second thing that I'd like to talk to you about is insurance. And I've heard from some clients, not all, that they didn't feel that their insurance was treating them fairly and giving them what their policy said they were owed. And so if that's the case, I would recommend that you talk to a public insurance adjuster. And a public insurance adjuster is somebody that you would hire that would represent you and not the insurance company. So when you call the insurance company and you file a claim, they will send out their own employee, which is an insurance adjuster, and that employee is looking out for the insurance company's best interest, not necessarily your best interest. And so if you're running into problems with your insurance company or just don't feel comfortable with the entire process, again, I think hiring a public insurance adjuster would be advantageous to you because they would represent you in that process. And what it does is it levels the playing field. The public insurance adjuster would walk you through the qualification process, the estimation process, negotiations. Only a public insurance adjuster can directly negotiate with the insurance adjuster. A roofer would not be able to do that for you. and then they'll walk you through the resolution process. And what this does is it holds the insurance company responsible for the policy that they drafted, and it makes sure that they pay you fairly. So again, not everybody needs that, but if you do, I've got an excellent one that's a family friend of mine, and I would be happy to send you his information. That's all I've got for you today. Again, please feel free to share this with your friends and family who may need assistance either with the hail damage or any other aspect of insurance. I hope that you find this information helpful. I know that many of you are not even thinking about buying or selling real estate, but I hope that by providing you helpful information about home ownership that you will think of me when you are ready to buy or sell. Or if you know somebody who is, please feel free to pass these videos on so that they get a little taste of who I am. Thank you so much for listening. I hope that you're having a wonderful day, and I look forward to hearing from you.